I'm very sorry. Okay, that's better. Alright, I normally shuffle off camera, but I thought I would come in today and shuffle on camera. And it's saying something to me that I don't understand. So I'm just gonna wait for a second and talk some fact. Hi guys, welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome to Magic Mess. My name's Oracle, and I'm gonna get into this channel read in a sec as soon as I know that I'm actually going live. Because right about now, I can't see anything. Okay, I think I'm getting some visual. There we go, lovely. All right, so I'm gonna go in straight away with the Sibylus Oraculum. I always say I'm gonna put the text in the description box, and then I don't. So let's see what they have here for you. There's going to be 3 groups and a collective. So the first group is going to be Yemoya or Yemoya or Yemoja. There's so many names for her. The second one is going to be Miss Oshun, who's probably the most well-known or most popular female orisha. Then there's going to be Oya, which is the third read. The orisha of everything. I like that description. And the fourth read is going to be Yaa Nanny, which is a collection of all 3 of them, and they are Shango's wives. So let's get in. Okay. Alright, so 224 I'm getting for Yemoya. Okay, there's some abandonment issues going on here. It could be somebody else, could be yourself. There's a real mindset of getting things in order, prioritizing your energies and where you're expending them, or this could be the energy you're getting from somebody else. Let me see here. I feel like this group is very defensive, maybe the first house. Okay, let's see what else you got for me. Taurus and Capricorn. Okay. I'm sorry about the noise, but it's very hot in here, guys, so I've got to keep the windows open. I did have my music as well, but I don't know where that one. That's better. Right, so there's some different like abundant energy coming in, and there's a need to be very like perfectionistic. I'm seeing a lot of earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. I'm also hearing able God in my ear, so this could be a very like religious group or a group that prays a lot, or you could be dealing with somebody like that, someone who's very like gives the impression that they're very like into source and God and just kind of getting to the best state of self. There's some real abandonment issues going on here though, for real. And there's some slow moving energy here. Maybe this isn't you. I feel like for this group, this is the person you're dealing with. Maybe they're moving too slowly for you. Or this could be like an opportunity for some of you that are not in romantic relationships or don't want to be. This could literally be crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, making sure that you're on point and you're perfectionistic about it so that nothing goes wrong. And that's your priorities right now. I'm feeling a lot of work energy. First house, second house, 10th house. I'm seeing a lot of work energy, a lot of innovating. Might be some business owners in this group, or you're thinking about doing that. Let's see what else the oracle cards have to tell you. Right, the penguin, the dog, and the weasel. Okay. Okay, yes, for a lot of you, you are the person with abandonment issues. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So for some of you, you were in a period of desolation and feeling locked off from everything and everyone. And I feel like it's over. There's something here that you knew from a long time ago it was over. It could be a relationship, could be a business opportunity, could be a friendship group. But I'm feeling this feeling of, okay, the worst is over. Some of you might have been backstabbed. Your loyalty might have been misplaced with this dog card. You might have been like a really true companion to somebody, or to too many people, and you felt yourself being stretched too thin. You were trying to be there for everyone, trying to be everything for everyone, and be the resource, and be good, and be pure, and be that shining light, I guess. There's also like this, there's an energy here. It might not have come yet for this group, but it's coming, okay? And this energy is of observation, or someone is observing you. Okay, someone is observing you, or watching you, or you're observing yourself and watching yourself, seeing your steady climb, either like into success or into the situation that you've been into, that you've got yourself into now. I thought a lot of business energy for this group. This group might not even be about romance. You might already have like a significant other. I'm hearing Faithfully by Faith Evans in my ear. Some of you are in a very happy relationship, or you are about to be in one. All right, there's some destiny here. Okay, some balance, some Libra energy, and some isolation. Okay, why is this isolation here though? Okay, I feel like some of you make it your job to pre people. Or this is the energy that's coming towards you. That could actually be your business. Some of you might be private investigators, or you might say that about yourself, like, oh, I'm a private investigator, give me someone's NI number, or I don't know. Some doctors here, some magicians, philosophers. Yeah, something about a black tie event, or a corporate event, like dust off your glad rags kind of thing, like get out your good suit or your good dress, or buy a new dress or something. I'm trying to get the full picture here. Okay, so for this group here that chose Yemoya, or Yemoya chose you, this abandonment issue is serious, and that's probably why Yemoya is the orisha that you chose at this time of your life, because it's nurturing, it's mothering, it's kind of the training of how to be your best self and how to put your best foot forward in business, in relationships, in every aspect, okay? But there's a definite energy here of this is a pivotal moment, okay? It's a pivotal moment to get balanced, to go into kind of your hermit mode and observe, okay? Observe yourself, observe others, nurture yourself, nurture others, but be with that dog energy, be careful who you're giving your energy to, okay? Because everyone that you're loyal to might not be loyal to you. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. This weasel is talking. This weasel's like, okay, everything isn't what it seems, y'all. Oh, these nails are so long. These are the longest I've ever done my nails, I promise. Well, like me actually doing my nails, yeah. Obviously, this is my second set, but I mean, even when I used to get my nails done, I never had them this long. So this is interesting. I'm definitely sure I'm going to cut them down at some point. But it's nice to just try something new. That might be a word for this group. Try something new. Come out of isolation. Speak your truth, okay? Let's see what's going on the love front for you guys. I was going to get an archetype card, but oh, and The Way by Jill Scott is playing. Okay, so some real Aries energy here. Some of you might be dealing with the Aries, or somebody with Saturn or Venus in the first house. There's some first house action going on. I'm going to roll the dice as well at the end, just to kind of get an overview of this. But let's see, shall we? woke up this morning with a smile on my face. I really like this for this group, man. And listening is on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, if any of your senses need to be on super hyper mode, it's time to get Daredevil and use your sight. Use your ears like sight. Okay, listen to people, listen to the things people are not saying, read in between the lines. Okay, you got the card Abundance. I love this card in the first house as well. So for a lot of you, you know that this is promised to you. You know that abundance is promised to you. You may be an earth sign, or you may have a lot of earth sign placements where you just feel like material success is guaranteed. This has got to do with either partnering up with somebody in business or in a relationship. For some of you, you might be in a relationship that's going to a new level, a deeper level. You might be like sharing your resources, or this is for somebody. Some of you might be together, like you might be with someone, but you're abstaining, like you're choosing not to have sex. Like there's like a sapiosexual vibe here, okay? But it is the way, okay? It is the way, because the gateway is here. Okay, for some of you that follow sidereal, we are still in Cancer, so we are still in the gateway. We are still manifesting our blessings and getting into alignment with our highest potential and our highest selves. And with that Capricorn energy, that's opposing. Okay, that's Cancer and Capricorn. Those are the two gates. So some of us are coming out of one and into another. Like, okay, we're coming out of this shit and into some new shit. But we'd rather be in new shit than in the same old shit. You're prioritizing your happiness, this group. And I like that energy. So let me get into the channeled messages, okay? We gonna have to connect some other time. Have I even got some water around here? Because my mouth gets so dry. Alright. Ooh, this one wants to come out. Alright, Fabulous by Jaheim. No matter what, I keep my head up and I don't give up. Resilience has seen me through the toughest parts of life. These experiences let me know that I can be whatever I want through faith. Charge it to the game and all gravy. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here, or this could be you. Butterflies by Floetry. This experience is ethereal. It's beyond us. It seems fated. My senses are alive. I make wishes on stars and they manifest in the physical. The whole thing has reawakened my zest for life, anticipation, and longing to connect. Okay, so for some of you, especially the ones that are single, maybe, you have manifested this person or this experience into your life, this opportunity, this merger. And for some of you that are in a relationship or happy, just, you know, happy single, you don't really care about this whole partnering up thing on a romantic level. What this partnering up could mean is, I've got Say It here by Ebbs the Artist. Submit. I want to dominate and this seems like the perfect time. Let's take this to a whole new level. Sex drive equals ambition. I know you're feeling this. I just want to pleasure and be pleasured. Communication and withholding truth. Okay, so for some of you, you're not really trying to get too deep in the relationship thing. Okay? You're not really trying to get into the whole lovey-dovey. Okay? Or this is the energy that is coming towards y'all. Okay, well, we're gonna get deeper, just a little bit deeper, and then I'm going to gather up these cards and go into group 2. But first, let's get into Yemoya. Yeah, this group is not playing because even backing it up is coming on now. Let's get it straight, girl. You don't need a nigga for nothing. Hey. Got that Benjamin Button. Oh yeah, some of you are like, it's not the one. Interesting. Okay, so for some of you that are like, it's complicated, it's now dead. This person said this, or you said this to this person, like it's dead now. I'm ready just to do me. Okay, it's all gravy, whatever happened in the past, but it's not going to happen again. For some of you that are single, you might have been dealing with a water sign. Wait, hold on. No, an air sign. Okay, you might be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius or Gemini, or a Leo. No, hold on. Yeah, air sign. So we've got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's everyone, I think. No, there's not a lot of fire sign energy apart from that original Aries energy, that first house kind of ego energy or Mars energy. And don't give up on us for those of you that are in a relationship. So yeah. Or for those of you that are happy single, someone is saying don't give up on us. They want to be with you. You might not want to be with this person because they may have made you a side piece, and to you that's dead. Or you did it to them. And you're saying to them, don't give up on us. Boy, the energy. I'm going to roll the dice though. Let me roll the dice. Okay, so what does Yemoya need to know for the highest? Okay, Aries energy came up again in the 8th house with some Venus energy. Okay, so some of you are actually falling in you're going very fast into an intense relationship. Okay, this could be somebody who provides for you financially, or this could be someone who is investing in your business. But this is a very harmonious union. I'm seeing that, and it allows you to be yourself and to express yourself. It also allows you to be in your highest potential and to use your power without feeling like you are outshining or intimidating anybody. And I feel like that is the energy that you or this person needs to be in. You need to be comfortable to love with intensity and with impulsivity. Okay, so that is for this group. I'm going to put all of these to one side because not like I don't want them coming up again, but if I was doing a pick-up pile, it wouldn't come up again. You feel me? When I got take it alone. This is literally diluted juice, don't judge me. I'm just going to have water to hand because I am not getting up. I'm not wearing no pants. No, I'm joking. I am wearing pants, but barely. So let's get into, at 17 minutes, let's get into Miss Oshun. What have you got to teach the Divine Feminine, Miss Oshun? And do you know what? Child of Oshun is speaking in my ear. Janai Aiko singing None of Your Concern. That is literally heartbroken. And you've got some equal stuff here. You've got some complex core issue here. You've also got to get into an action mindset of transcendence and detachment. Okay, so none of your concern for real. Okay, guys. Okay, I see you. Let me just... Thank you. Let me see. Sing it. Woo! Now I can say, get your big chest off on my phone. Please leave me alone. Alright, so we got Virgo, the 9th house, and Chiron. Don't worry about who it is I'm fucking and who I am loving. Just know that it is not you. Alright, some of you are just being painstaking, or you have this energy around you. You feel like you have a duty to bring something to fruition, or you've been saving up for a long time for something. With the second group, Oshun, you need to have an air of detachment, okay? Maybe because you are dealing with people that are quite detached and it's been breaking your heart, or you've been breaking your own heart. Oshun. And as I say this, I'm not saying that Oshun is your head orisha or anything. I'm just saying, what do these energies have to teach us? Okay, this is what I do with my channel reads. I get like a archetype and I ask what the archetype has to teach us. I'm seeing there's some wounded healing energy, so that's why you need to detach, because at this time with the second group you are very sensitive from your wounds. You might have been how can I put this, saving up your energy, your time, your money to travel, and maybe because of everything that's happened you haven't been able to. That's a word for some of you. But there's a journey here that needs to be made, and it might be a pilgrimage of duty. Some of you might be going to get crowned or to find out who your head orisha is. That's maybe why I mentioned it. And there's cowrie shells here. I don't see that. Some of you need to get an Ifa divination and know who your head orisha is or your guardian is, especially if you are of the African diaspora or if you are into African spirituality. Okay, this could be something that you are being called to do, especially with that Chiron energy. In order to heal your community, you may need to go on a pilgrimage, and that Virgo energy, like a service. Like even if you go on a holiday, it's not like you're going on holiday, you're going there to get some knowledge and some information for the collective on how we can be more healthy. Discovery, look at that, you can't make it up. So it's okay, this group is definitely going on a pilgrimage to find themselves. Some of you might be going to Haiti, because I know this song in my ear is Baz, it's Tribe, and it's shot in Haiti. The video shot in Haiti, so it's like he took his pilgrimage. I don't know if he's from Haiti, but that's a whole word for some of you, especially, again, like I said, if you're into hoodoo or voodoo or Obia. Okay, this is what it is. All right, with this group, you need to transcend the gossip and the naysayers, okay? With that ninth house energy, there's a lot of people talking shit about your spiritual walk, but no one can walk in your shoes, okay? People might see you as eccentric because you're into spirituality or you're getting into it, or you may be judging somebody who's in spirituality and you may be partaking in gossip, but you cannot judge somebody's spiritual discovery. You don't know what God has asked that person to do. And you judging that person, you're becoming an agent of, like, an enemy of progress. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you're an agent. You're not helping that person. You're hindering that person. If that person was now to write a story about their life or a movie, you would be a protagonist. Do you get what I mean? Protagonist? I'm going to Google it, but that's the word that came, so probably that's the word. Some of you might be getting tricked into backpedaling. Maybe you was detached from something, you was healing from something, and now someone's coming back to you with the same old spiel and you're falling for it. This could be spiritual, this could be romantic, this could be a family thing, this could be a relationship that you've let go. But I feel definitely with this card that this group, there's a superiority thing. There's a dynamic here of one person feeling like they're better than the other one. And that's why they had to detach from you, or you had to detach from them, because that energy wasn't, again, productive or progressive. They only know car. Oh, I had to get back. Hey, I had to report. You bet. That is the truth. The proof is you and the truth with me. The possible odds. And I conquer them all, conquer them all. All right, let me get some of these first. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's exactly what I said with this group. Some of you might have family or people that you really care about that are against what you feel like you have to do for your spiritual walk. Or you might want to leave the country or relocate because it will make you feel healthier, more secure, more safe. For some of you, there's root chakra energy here and there's heart chakra energy here. Like your heart is calling you somewhere. You need to know why you're doing certain things though. Okay, question yourself why. Why do I want to go to these places? Why do I want to get an Ifa reading? Why do I need that? You know, you could be some of you could be putting yourself at risk, okay? But for a lot of you, timing is critical. You need to make some decisions, maybe about saving, maybe about going while there's certain traveling, like, how do I put it? There's certain places you can travel to right now and you can probably get back. Some of you have already gone and you need to come back. But there's a need to kind of stop and get probably a divination before you make a decision with this group. This could be the whole picture, like you actually have a bigger plan and a bigger ambition and you want to go to your native place or where your spirit is calling you to go, to get crowned, so that you can do the next step, so that you're not just acting off of your own thoughts and your own understanding. You're going out to get confirmation, right? You're going on a pilgrimage to get confirmation. Some of you are going to Nigeria. What did I say? Haiti, Nigeria. Some of you are going back to Jamaica, Cuba, some Santeria. Some of you are really finding out about the spiritual practices of your people. Okay? And you are getting judged for it. It doesn't matter. You're a trendsetter. You need to understand, if you're going to be someone that steps outside of the box and does something different, you're going to have people that do not understand you. Okay? Again, enemies of progress, agents, but they are necessary. They're necessary, okay? Just don't be tricked. Don't be fooled. Just because there's resistance doesn't mean that this isn't your path. All right, what I'm going to do now. If I show no mercy, but my name is, you know, so happy bad. You can never honor. Never. Okay. Let's see what's going on here with the Universal Love deck. Because I've got a feeling for some of you, this is maybe a relationship that is disapproving of your practices, or you are disapproving of somebody's practices in a romantic relationship or a friendship or a family circle. Maybe this time inside has made you realize what your family believe in, or people that you live with. Me, then the lollipop. Our channel. Hey. Hey. Can one split Friday keep the evil away? Alright, transmutation, blessings. I do love these cards, so I'm going to show them. And forgiveness. Okay. So some of you are blessing people by forgiving them. Some of you are blessed by someone forgiving you. And from transmuting, should I say, for real, something that was a negative, quote unquote, into a positive. Some Scorpio energy, Virgo energy. Maybe some Taurus energy here. Maybe Aquarius energy. All right, I'm going to go into the channeled messages, but I feel like there's a blessing waiting for you. Some of you do not have to travel to get this blessing. Some of you just simply need to forgive the people that have hurt you. You don't have to go to a new place, okay? You don't need to go to a new area. You don't need to go to a new part of the globe. Your blessings are right here. And that's what the trick is. This whole, oh, I'm going to go on a pilgrimage. I can't go on my pilgrimage because of, you know, everything that's happening in the world right now. You can transmute all of this energy. Let's see. Come on now. Pardon me while I elevate. Ay, may not be on time, but I'm never late. Ay, like that you wanna be. Craving like your baby mama cup of tea. Ooh. All right, I love you too much. Lucky day. I got to watch myself in this situation. Whether it's infatuation or delusion, my ego death is occurring right before my eyes. I can't intellectualize or articulate it any other way. Let me read that again. I can't intellectualize or articulate it any other way. I blame emotions, passions, and impulsive decision making. Time to put my head over my heart. Love is blind, regret and shame. Okay, I'm getting some air sign energy here. Some Libra, some Virgo, and some Gemini. Got some Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy here. Freaking You by Jodeci. This could be for the singletons or for those that is complicated. I would do anything to fuck you in the ways I've been imagining. Woyoy. I touch myself thinking of you. The thought of you makes me want to lose myself in a fantasy. Let's make a XXX movie. Explicit cut. Steamy embrace and freak a leak. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Someone with those placements in their charts, those houses lighting up. I think that's the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th. Or with the air sign energy, it could be the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th. And then you've got some earth sign energy over here. So you lot got kind of like everything going on apart from some water. This might not be a labor of love, honey. These messages might be for you, but you're not really answering the emails right now. Okay, my voice will soothe the most torn and fragmented souls. My weapon is my love, peace, and joy. I will nurse you back to holistic health if you allow my song into your heart. What does that say? Reconnect with where you come from, the earth, your ancestors. Connect and reflect. Healer and medicine singer. Okay, so for some of you, yeah, you have got that going on. Ooh, Naira. Some of you are really going to Nigeria to go and get crowned. Be careful, guys, okay? Hey. Make sure you're getting divination over here for when you go over there. That makes sense. Like to choose the right babalawo and everything there. Get links. Make sure you got links over here. Hey, because now African spirituality is a fad. Hey. I want to build a happy home. Okay. Separation. Okay. And I want to grow old with you. Some earth sign energy and some water sign energy. So the water did show up still. But you might be in separation from a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, or someone with those placements. So what is that? The 4th, the 8th, and the 12th house. I want to build a happy home. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone might be thinking about building a home with you, and you're thinking about moving country. Nice, guys. I want to grow old with you. Okay, so for this group, you have a lot of secret admirers. You may know about them, and you're not bothered. Okay, you're not bothered. You've got other things you want to do. This could be your energy towards someone. Like you want to build a happy home abroad with them. I'm hearing New Orleans. Okay, so some of you are like straight up witches and you want to go and live in New Orleans with somebody. Interesting. All right, what am I going to do? I'm going to do this. Okay, what does Oshun energy need to know? That was Saturn. All right. Saturn, can you behave yourself, please? In the 6th. With some Aquarian energy. Okay. So. All right. So you guys are working on being more detached. Maybe because it makes you feel lighter. And that's why you're having a separation from a romantic interest, or separate yourself from your romantic feelings. Or this is the reason why your person is being no contact, if you have no contact with a person. All right. There's an energy here of trying to, is like working on being mysterious and emotionally detached and more platonic than romantic. Like there's rules around friendships. Okay. You might be putting some people in the friend zone, or someone's putting you in the friend zone. This is interesting energy. I almost want to like draw a tarot card. That's how interesting this energy is. But let me know, actually. Let me know in the comments below what's actually going on with this energy, because I'm so curious, guys, okay? I'm curious. I cannot lie. All right, let's get into Oya. You know, you're not meant to have favorites, but Miss Oya is one of my favorites. So interesting that this song should come up as well, because you say, I'm pretty sure this is the one where in the video they've got like African spirituality, like at the end, all the women have like got them in a circle or something, and they're like dancing around them. Hey. I need to watch Black is King again. All right, let's get in. You say wanna party all day. You say need it, have it on me. Now let's get in. What does the Oya group need to know, Divine Source, for the highest potential? That's a lot of information. I didn't ask anything yet. So why waste time? So why waste time? Why waste time? Okay, this is interesting, this group. I'm here for it, all the way here for it. Okay, so this group may be coming into a romantic union that makes you feel more playful, more at ease. It transforms your anxieties about relationships and pairing up. It may not be a romantic relationship for some of you that are in happy relationships or are happy single, but it's a joining of two people. It's very similar to number one's read. Could be a Leo, could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio. These could be placements that you have in your chart. This is the 7th house. This is the 5th house. This is the 8th house. This is some good energy, guys. It's intense fun, okay? If this is a relationship, and it's got nurturing just fell out. If this is a relationship, this relationship is nourishing, okay? It's like good food, right? This is an opportunity. This opportunity is very exciting. It's excitement, and you know it's going to change your life kind of thing. It's coming, okay? It's coming. For this group, I can actually say like by the end of August, it's coming. Whatever it is. You might not even be aware of this. It's coming. How you will know what it is it makes you feel lighthearted. It transforms your seriousness. Again, if you are into Oya energy, you are probably very serious. You're not to be fucked with. You may describe yourself as a bad bitch. Like, it is what it is, innit? Oya does not fuck about. But this energy kind of makes you feel a bit more lighthearted, a bit more Oshun-like, okay? And it's through meeting somebody. We're going to dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper. What does this Oya energy need to know about unity, about play, about transformation? What do we need to know? Tell us, Divine. Tell us. Oh, Leo energy came up again. Venus came up again. Oh, Libra came up. Hold on. Hold the phone. The only thing that was the 5th house and Libra came up again. Okay, because I saw unity and I saw play, and I thought Libra and Leo, and then I'm seeing here Leo and Libra. Okay, you might have Leo or Libra dominant in your chart or in really heavy places like your rising, your Venus, your Mars. You are creating new partnerships, and I feel like it's a romantic relationships, or a successful relationship. That's the only way I can put it, like a successful union. Okay. Again, open your mind. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a partnership, could be a merger, could be reconnecting with family. With the 5th house here, I feel like it's got to do with creating. So someone who can help you create something, something beautiful, something valuable to you. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, you saw me too. You see it. Ooh. In the midst of all I swang on you. Alright, what am I doing here? Okay. Okay. Some of you really need to let go of it's going to sound so weird, from crown chakra energy. Some of you are overthinking. You're over in the metaphysical, and you need to enjoy the physical experiences and stop overthinking and doing quantum physics in your head. That's for somebody. Because you've come into this union and it's bittersweet because you're too in your head thinking about it. It's like you've already like some of you might be readers, okay, or tarot card readers or psychics, and you already can kind of see where things are going to go. So it's like, oh, this is amazing. I finally met this person who's going to invigorate things for me, but it might not last forever. So some of you are just standing there like, okay, well, do I proceed even though I know it might not last forever? That could be something for some of you. Some of you might feel like when you partner up with somebody, whether it's friendship, love, family, it should be forever. Your relationship should be forever and it should never change. But you've had to release some of you had to release relationships that made you feel lighthearted, or someone has released you and you made them feel lighthearted. But in doing that, it's like for you guys to reconnect, it's a bit awkward. I can't even explain it. Like, you have to completely transform the direction of this relationship. Some of you are not talking to this person, so you'd have to reach out to them to express your love and that what you want to create with them, which is a new relationship, a new beginning. Oh, it's 111, guys. That's a word for some of you. 1111. Okay, so look up the meanings of quadruple one. See what it does for you. Okay. Okay, it's my joint. Okay, let me read this. Yeah, see, someone's about to bring out some real Leo energy in you. Some of you might be Leos or have a lot of 5th house energy, or the person you're involved with does. Significant, like I'm talking Venus, Mars, rising, moon, sun in Leo, okay? Some of you need to just lighten up, okay? Oyas, lighten up, okay? People that are being guided by Oya at this time, lighten up, okay? Take the time to rest and recuperate, okay? It says rest and recuperate and then continue striving. So whatever you've been working towards, it's happening, it's working. Relax, enjoy it. You've got here. Relax now, okay? Stop making things so awkward. Let it go, guys. Whatever it is, let it go. Stop foretelling for some of you that are fortune tellers. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. What did I just say? The manatee. So roadrunner, goose, and manatee. If you want to look up those medicines. Right, I'm going to get into the universal love deck. She's the kind of girl you want to marry. Really? Okay. And now my life is sweeter than berries. She. Bum. When she's around, nothing else matters. Even if the sky was at a standstill. If I turn my back, then someone will get at her. That might be how someone feels about you, group 3. Wanna love you, girl. Wanna love you, girl. Wanna love you, girl. Wanna love you. You Oyas, or you self-confessed bad bees, okay? Got a bit of a temper, have we? That's fine. It makes us fiery. Some flavor, some spice for the stew. I did pick this group, though. I always confess when I pick the group. So if you pick the same group as me, you'll always know. Unless you watch all of them. Shout out to you. By the way, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe, notify. I go live randomly. You need to be in touch. All right, so expectancy. Some of you are expecting, I always say release of the pressure valve. Some of you feel like, okay, I've worked. It's time to bust the pressure valve and just chill. Some of you are waiting to be held with that embrace. Some of you expecting to meet someone who is going to hold you. Some of you do not like to be touched, but you are waiting for this person who makes you feel comfortable enough for them to like touch you and hold you. It's not even sexual, honestly. This could be a platonic relationship. This Venus that I see here, for some of you, it is romantic, okay? Some of you are single and looking. For others, it's just it's like a platonic relationship where you feel comfortable enough with your friend to hug them, especially in this climate. Okay, just hug them, just hold them, just be held. Some of you are really suffering from not being held. And some of you are pregnant. You may not know it yet. You might be pregnant with opportunity. I always say that to cover people, especially with the expectancy as well. Some of you are expecting, or you're expecting to give birth to something that is going to transform your lives and others around you. For some of you, it's got to do with the entertainment industry. Some of you need to lighten up for real, man. And to be honest, this whole read up in a bit, but as soon as I got into this read, I felt this energy of just like let it go, man. Let it go, man. Shit happens, man. Shit, man. You can't let it affect your whole life, okay? You can't let... Okay, you might see that somebody's a bit narcissistic in conversation, for instance. And then you're there thinking, oh, well, they're just like Harry, or they're just like Henrietta. And Henrietta was so narcissistic in conversation. There's no point even embracing this relationship because there's going to be just like Henry or Henrietta. Or Harry. Was it Harry? Oh, tune. I know that this is far. I've been running through your mind. Hey. To you right now. Don't have much time with you tonight. I've been going. Oh, this song, man. Going by H.E.R. Just in case you want to know. Baby, that's just what it is right now. Just stay with me. And I'm trying to make the time to cheese. Yeah, this song is it. And I'm sure I've got a read on this channel where I did a read for this song. This group might want to go and watch it. I'm going to go and watch it back. Hey, this is what it is right now. I'm in the time zones. I keep missing your calls. By the time I'm home, I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to tell him. Been going home. Alright, let me get a channel message for you guys and not get so caught up in the song because I'll be here for the whole 4 minutes. So whatever, however long this song is. Alright. Focus by H.E.R. I can't make this shit up. And Killing Them by Burna Boy. Stay True by Mariba. Okay, so for some of you that are in a relationship, you might not be soon. For those of you that it's complicated, you might just want someone to give you some attention. And for those of you that are single, you might just want someone to be real. So let's read Stay True. I know what I want this time around. I've learned from the past and I want nothing less than what I deserve. I'm clever like Miss Badu said. No more compromising. I'd rather be alone and happy. Do you feel me? Consistency and woke to the BS. So that's Stay True by Mariba. That is someone's message to you or your message to them. Could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. Okay, Focused by H.E.R. Excuse me. I want to be the center of your world, the apple of your eye. Why does your attention always have to be somewhere other than me? We can do so much better if we just slow down and channeled our energy. ADHD and come better than that. Okay, it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces you are dealing with. All right, and those of you that are in a relationship, or you're happy, single, or you just don't want no disturbance, like Davido say, you don't want no disturbance. Killing Them by Burna Boy and Zlatan. So some of you might be on some player shit. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or have these areas lit up in your or their charts. As I connect with the sacred spirit of my ascended ancestors, I awaken to my true power and purpose. I prepare for war and know I'm a soldier for all those in my bloodline. When I succeed, they succeed. We will overcome as one. Hey, ashe. So for this group, you're not fucking about because you ain't going to choose no one unless your ancestors say so. You woke to the BS. Ancestral realm and warriors. So some of you are listening to your warriors in your bloodline and saying, okay, so what are we doing? Are we linking up with that particular tribe? Yeah, is that what we're doing? This is a game of chess, baby. It ain't checkers, okay? Let me get into this sexy time. Do you know what, guys? I think I'm actually liking the long nails. It's a peak thing if I get attached to these long nails, you know. It's actually peak. I've never, ever in all of my years of getting my nails done have had long nails like this. But seeing as I'm doing them myself, I thought, you know what? I can always chop them down. I can always like file them. But yo, I'm getting attached to them. And it's not too hard to shuffle with them. In fact, it's a little bit easier. Yo. Hello, stranger. Hey. All right, I'm going to get into the sexy cards. Let me just focus. What do Oya need to know? What does the sexy messages for you guys? Let's get in. Okay, I don't know what to do with that. What do you want me to do with that? Okay, someone might want to live with you. With a duplicate fob here. But they don't know if you're just using them. Okay, this is really deep. Okay, let me get into this. And the wild card is underneath there. There's a lot going on here, but I'm not going to read all of that. Because what I'm feeling is that your energy or this person's energy is a bit erratic. And it has a lot to say. Okay, it has a lot to say. All right, you might have a water sign or you might have a lot of water sign placements. This is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This is the 4th house. This is the 8th house. This is the 12th house. This person may want to live with you. They may be looking to copy your keys or they have already. They are serious, okay? This person is serious or you are very serious about this partnership and living together. Living together for this group might be a big deal. And you're ready to take this step with this person or they're ready to take this step with you. Some of you are asking, are you just using me? It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or you could have these placements in your chart. That's the 2nd house, the 6th house, and the 10th. Yeah, the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th. So look at those placements in your chart. And as if you're single as well, I'm feeling like there's some stability here. Like you want someone to be real. Like, are you just using me for something, or do you actually want me for me? Because your eyes have been opened recently. You've had like a revelation and you're looking at things differently, okay? You're looking at the world in different eyes. So you can't even look at the romantic relationships the same because your view has been changed, okay? So you can kind of see people's intentions with this group, or they can see your intentions if they're not pure. And they may feel like you're just using them for some sort of thrill. And then once you get what you want, you'll be down. So that's why this person's maybe giving you a break, or you're giving them a break, or not taking you too seriously. For those of you that are in a relationship, children might be that kind of like at the center of your relationship. Either children that you already have, or children that this person wants to have with you. Again, remember I said you're asking your ancestors, like, do we want to have children with this person? Do we want to raise children with this person, rather than just getting into a relationship? That's what's happening with this group, okay? Whether you're with someone already or you're looking for somebody and you're happy, like you're kind of happy single, but if someone does come into your life, that's the questions you're asking. Like off the cuff, like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, like 1st house, 5th house, 9th house energy, off the cuff. Like, can I have kids with you? Are you stable? Are you going to take out the bins? Like that kind of shit. Because if you have children or this person has children, stability is the paramount, especially emotional health and well-being. 1st house, Venus, and Libra. Can't make that shit up. So Venus and Libra have come in again. I feel like some of you might be dealing with a Libra, or you might be ready to finally get into a romantic relationship, where some of you were single for a while and you were happy single. Some of you are actually looking to partner up now. All 3 reads have got like a kind of like a symbiotic kind of like, is it symbiotic? Like energy, like they're resonating. There's this initiative, taking initiative in relationships and loving and being kind of in awe of beauty and how beautiful something can be, especially when it comes to somebody else. You may have looked at the world like people are full of shit, and now you're starting to look at people and certain partnerships like, wow, you're beautiful, or this makes me feel beautiful, okay? And you lot are expecting there's a lot of children energy. Some of you are expecting a child. That's just it, okay? You lot got kinky, and now you're expecting a child. You might not even know it yet. We're about to do some stuff, okay? Ooh, bad bebop came on as we was leaving Oya. This is going into Oba. So Oba is the original bad bee, okay? Just so that we know. This is a collective read. Off the Eucharist read, if you will. Gingerbread man couldn't. Not hackney. Up in every point like hackney. Like a bad thing. What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm done out here. Yeah, I look good, but I do a girl badly. Are you alright? But you wanna be my bestie? Okay, let's go. Oba. So this is collective. This is for everyone, okay? Alright, cool. This is for everybody. So let's see. What does everyone need to know for their highest potential about divine feminine energy, okay? You could be a divine masculine here, getting a read on your divine feminine energy, by the way. This is not exclusively for women or people who identify as women. This is just a check-in on the divine feminine. It's like, divine feminines, you good? Check in, basically. You good over there? You know, that one hand like, yes, we surviving. All right, mysteries, pride, and speed. Okay. So some of you are taking a lot of your ego boost based on how quickly you can tap into the occult. Okay, like how you just have a knowing for things. Getting Scorpio, Leo, and Sagittarius energy here. Some like Knight of Wands energy. I don't play by the rules. Vince Panani, I'ma need more fuel. Make a boy drool. That boy just cool. That beat boy. Non-stop. If I talk, then you know it's on. Do the bad beat. Hey. Yeah, my Spanx is getting played around here. Alright, so I'm getting Pisces energy, Mercury, Saturn. Some of you are very deep talkers, very deep thinkers. You're into the mysteries and you know the rules and regulations of certain rituals and magical workings, or you need that authority because you're about to go into some serious stuff and you're very aware of it. I'm going to get some chakra cards. Okay, some of you have been through some rejection, or you're rejecting anything that isn't puffing up your ego, which is a bit worrying. Some of you know this and you have some guilt over it. Like, life is of good and bad and positive and negative experiences. So kind of discarding people that are not telling you what you want to hear. If this is you, then it's something that you may need to work on. I'm not saying ego death because I don't believe that ego should die, but it's kind of like a transformation of your pride, okay, and what you get pride off, okay, what makes you proud, okay. There is a need to quickly wake up, okay. So it's like, if you was woke before, you need to be an insomniac. How about that? I just said that shit, yeah. Right about now, it's about becoming an insomniac, yeah. It's not about being woke, it's about staying woke, okay. And not allowing guilt or shame to take you down to lower vibrations. I feel like with this group, you conquered a demon already. Oh, this is a collective, isn't it? Okay, so with this, some of you have conquered this demon. Some of you are the demon. I'm sorry. It just has to be said. It's collective, okay? And you're conquering this demon because you're willing to think and talk about the things you know nothing about. It's so mad. With the Pisces and the mysteries energy, it's like you just know things that people are boggling their brains about for years. Philosophers have been fooling themselves up, and you just knew. You knew from a kid, okay? Some of you may be Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. You may have your Mercury in the 12th house, or Mercury in Pisces. Some of you are really excited to be going on this new journey for knowledge, okay, and you want to talk about it, you want to travel, you want to even if it's just on the internet, like just reach out to people all over the globe in different places that are into the same things as you, with the quickness, with that speed. I'm getting a lot of internet energy here, okay, internet and wheels turning and Zoom meetings where people are all discussing stuff. I love that energy. I'm here for it. So if this is you guys, yes. If this is not you, join up with a group that you know is like this, or a person that you know is like this, that is trying to create this kind of environment where people can talk about the metaphysical and the rules around the metaphysical, and almost like things that there's no rules for, like spiritual practices. That's the only way I can put it. So let me... Some of you are creating the rules. Some of you are writing the rule book. Okay. Yeah, some of you are being asked to lead with this tiger card, and to inspire and enlighten others with the spider. Okay, you can look up the tiger and the spider medicine and totem animals if you would like. You've got the domesticated cat here. I think group 1 had the domesticated dog. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependence on others. Okay, so this might be what this is about. Collectively, the divine feminine needs to stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Okay, you know what you're meant to do. You listen to your gut. You are tapped into God and to divine source. And even if people are rejecting you, it's probably your protection at this time. People that are determined to break down your pride and make you feel like you're not worth anything, it's a good thing for you to be away from people at this time, because you are delving deeper into the mysteries, and you're going to be seeing things around you that maybe are going to be quite difficult for you to deal with. So it's better that you have a community around you that understand what you're going through and can tell you, oh, when I went through it, this is what I did, rather than being around people that are committed to misunderstanding you. Okay. Woo, collective. That was a whole word that just proper came out. And I'm hearing Love Hate Thing in my ear by Wale. I love this song. This song is so emotional to me. Like, yeah, it's emotional. Ain't no love in the heart, I see it. That's what they told me. Ha, I'm just waiting on somebody to show me. Ah, love this song. It's this Virgo energy in it. Give me home and take it all away again. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ain't no love in the heart, I see it. That's what they told me. Ooh, okay. So collective, what we need to be looking forward to is meeting our soulmate. Okay, some of you might have been rejected by a soulmate or rejected a soulmate because of pride. Someone, I don't know why, but you're blossoming. Somebody is blossoming through this rejection, okay? Somebody might be doing workings on you, or you on somebody, because you know about the mysteries and you feel guilty because you've done workings. Or someone is enchanting you or putting workings on you to make you feel guilt and to be in low vibrations, okay? But you are the goddess. Remember that divine feminine. Whether you chose Yemoya, whether you chose Oshun, whether you chose Oya, whether you just didn't listen to any of them and came to the end, we are goddesses, and we need to believe that. If we are children of God, then we should be goddesses. That makes sense to me, okay? Stop selling yourself short, especially if you are a victim, or not a victim, but like, yes, a victim of misogynoir. If you are a black woman and you have that intersectionality of being black and being a woman, or having mental health issues here with the Mercury and Pisces and Saturn, there's a lot of things here that are going on that people can judge you for without even knowing you. This feeling of imposter syndrome is what I'm feeling here. You are what you are, okay? Start storytelling, start leading, okay? And stop depending on people that are committed, again, to misunderstanding you. Because if you are dependent on people that are breaking your spirit, how are you ever going to build? Especially if you are building up these people and all they're doing is tearing you down. All right, and I'm going to do the sexy cards in a second. Got Virgo. No, hold on, I'm lying. I've got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. Some Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay. 1 second, guys. All right. So, Best Part by H.E.R and Daniel Caesar. I feel like the cameras are rolling. This feels like a fantasy, and I can't quite believe that this is real. Everything is picture perfect. I await the inevitable hurdle that I have to overcome to get to the happy ending. Like a movie and rom-com. Okay, so someone might be dreaming of you, or someone is spying on you secretly. Oof. On social media, maybe. Like I said, I was getting some fast internet energy. Or someone is doing a background check on you with the quickness. Or you are doing background checks with the quickness. Vibration, Fireboy DML. This could be for the singletons or for those that are complicated, or it could resonate with all of you. You can't deny the feeling of electricity between us. I love the vibes. I like the way things gel and how we vibrate and sync. You feel like home, childlike abandon and dancing under the stars. You make me believe in synergy, magnetism, fate and destiny. There are stars in your eyes. Vibes don't lie and soul tribe. Oh, that's lovely. So some of you might be finding people that vibrate on your level cerebrally, like in terms of like being an intellect, or someone just resonating with the things that you say, or being able to have conversations with people that challenge how you think, because you finally got people that are into the same things as you. So you can now have people that can debate with you. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas before you was the only person who kind of, in your group of friends or in your family, that was into metaphysical stuff or the unknown, or talking about things that the mysteries of life and the rules around these mysteries. And no one was just like, well, the Bible, well, the Quran. And now you're meeting people that have so much more depth and nuance. And so there's more debates and more houses almost like on how people view things. You know, you've got astrology, you have tarot, you have tea leaves, you have all sorts of different divination. Then you have feng shui, and there's so many different energy medicines. Okay, so if that's what you're getting into, you're about to find your tribe. These are for some of you that are in a relationship, or you're happy just being alone. Basically, you don't want no trouble, no wahala. Love Song by Rihanna and Future. I feel almost desperate for this. Thirst is not a good look on me. I really want to take my time with this. There's so much to accomplish in so little time. I want to savor the taste of this bittersweet victory, nourishing and affection. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, or these could be placements in your chart. Let me see now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, some of you are dealing with an air sign, or you have air sign placements strong. I'm getting 3rd house, 7th house, and 11th house energy. Okay. Okay, this is really heavy, guys. All right. So basically, either you don't feel the same way about someone that they feel about you. There's like you're in a third-party situation, or you just feel like someone's giving all the gas. So collectively, guys, we are not believing people. Okay, when it comes to love, we are very in our heads. We are thinking a lot. Very King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords energy, just cutting people down with that sword, man. And all this could be the energy that's coming towards you guys, all right? But strong air sign energy, strong Gemini energy, and a need to Aquarius energy as well, and a need to kind of detach maybe a bit from our thoughts. Our thoughts are not us, okay? They are just that. They are thoughts. We don't need to attach ourselves to thoughts. Maybe some of you need to practice some mindfulness, or encourage the person that you're dealing with to practice some mindfulness. For those of you that are in a relationship, I don't want to freak you guys out, but there might be somebody else, or there's somebody who wants to break up your relationship because they want you to be with them. For those of you that's it's complicated, some of you are in love with someone that's not in love with you, or vice versa. Someone's in love with you and you're not with them. And for those of you that are single, someone might be saying, look, I'm feeling your vibes, and you're just like, yeah, whatever, or vice versa. You're saying, look, I'm feeling your vibe, and someone's like, yep, I've heard that all before. There's some cynicism here. Okay, the emotions are in the 3rd house, Capricorn. Okay, so someone is, there's an energy here of trying to communicate your emotions in a way that is practical and it builds. Does that make any sense? It builds and it's progressive rather than being destructive. And it's a constructive energy, a constructive use of emotions, and thinking over your emotions, like I said, mindfulness, in a way that can power you forward rather than keeping you stagnant. Using your emotions as fuel to communicate your message, or to flavor your thoughts, basically, and how you communicate with empathy and with love. And it will help you also to have a better standing in your groups. Like you will have a greater understanding of emotional processes, so you'll be able to communicate more in your circles and maybe even in the workplace, how your emotions are affecting your work. That's a word for somebody. My emotions are affecting my work. Whether you work for yourself or you work with someone, or you're merging with someone, I have to be emotionally in a good place in order for me to communicate the way that I want to, for me to be able to build the way that I want to, for this to be constructive. Okay? And that is a whole word. It's a whole world. So lead, guys. You are very capable of doing this. Trust your creative spark. Write a lot. Look up the tiger, spider, and the cat totems. Remember that you are the goddess. Okay, you may be partnering up with your higher self with that soulmate card as well. Don't ever leave that out. Your soulmate and your soul tribe can definitely be spiritual, and a spiritual team. They don't always have to be a physical team. But I'm seeing this whole move with the quickness. Move with the quickness right now, guys. It's not a time to be stagnant. Okay, and if your emotions are pushing you to do something, it's time to do it. Okay,